Alright, so I come down here at this little point where there's nobody down here. People on each side of me, but they're a good ways off. There's a dock over here, and this little point comes out right here a little bit. And I'm thinking they might be up in here. There we go. There we go. What do we got? A little small crappie. Not big enough for nothing. A little small one. So that's a start. That is a start. Back in there, buddy. Let's go on up there and see what we get. Get back out there a little farther. All right, we got us one. That one's a little better looking. That one's a little bit better. That one's a little better. What's your black crappie right there? That's a black crappie. He's probably about 8 inches. I don't think he's 10. I got my little measuring board here. I got it. Let's just see how he is here. Let's drop him down in there. And he is 9 inches. 1 inch short. All right, little buddy. You get to live another day. You're only 9 inches. Okay? All right. Back in there, buddy. Here we go, little buddy. Get out there and catch me another fish. Here we go. Well, and he's a little bigger. He's a little bit bigger. But there's still not any size to him hardly. He's 9 inches. So he's a little bit too short. So what y'all think about that one? Yeah, they're about 9 inches right here. Maybe I can get some bigger ones here in a minute. All right, we got him back in the water. Oh, that's a dark one. That is a dark one right there. And he's probably 9 inches. He might make 10. He might make 10. He might make 10. 9 inches. 9 inches. Seems to be all we can get. 9 inches. That's a pretty black crappie right there. His lips tore up. He's been caught before, a time or two. All right, buddy. Get back in there. Just all Just a little small. And I think people down here that's been keeping them are keeping anything they catch, and that's not legal. That is not legal. Alright, so we're right back out there in the same spot. Back out there in the same spot. It seems to be where they're at right there. No further out, no closer. And it takes about 5 minutes or more to get a bite. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, this one here looks like he might be just a little bit better. Just a little better right there. Let's get him up here. Yeah, he may be about 11 inches. Yeah, he's a better one. He is a better one. Let's see what size he is. That one, lay your tail down, quit cheating. That one is 10 inches. He is a keeper. He is a keeper. Barely. So he's going to be on the stringer. He's going to be on the stringer and in the water. And we'll get us another minnow on there. And hopefully we can get us something bigger than him. Back out there. Go. We got us another one. Oh man, he feels real good. He feels real good. Oh yeah. Look what a fight that thing's putting up. Come here. Got him right through the top of the lip. That is a nice crappie right there. They getting better. They getting better. That and there, look at that, fellas. That is a pretty one. That's a black crappie as well. That one there he's 11 inches. He is 11 inches. Oh there, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Looky here. Yeah. There we go, we got one. It sure took a while. He's probably about 9 inches. He's not quite big enough. I don't think he is anyway. think you're quite big enough to eat. No, you're not big enough. He's not big enough. All right, get another look at him here. All right, back in the water. Don't understand, they just quit. One bite now and then. Fixing to sit down on this wet ground. Maybe wet, I don't care. I'm tired of standing. Been standing for 3 or 4 hours. And I've caught 2 keepers and probably about 6 or 7. I don't know how many I've even caught. I know I've caught at least 4, 5, 8, 9 inchers. I got a 10 and 11 that I got on my stringer. So I'm just gonna sit here and relax and see what we catch. There we go, we got him. A bass. That's a bass. You know, he's not bad. He's not bad looking little bass. Let's see how big he is there. He's about 10 inches, 11. He's probably about 11 or 12. Pretty good sized little bass right there. All right. Huh? Yeah. They had a tournament up here last weekend, and a buddy of mine caught one almost 7 pounds. Yeah. Between the 2 of them in the boat, they had 5 fish. It was almost 25 pounds. Yeah. And I caught one littler than that one.
You been catching any crappies?
Yeah, most of them about 9 inches instead of 10, but I got a 10 and 11 on the stringer.
Me and my daughter, we come up here last Sunday, and we caught about 12 or 14, and 6 of them were over 10, and we had 2 of them that was 11. I started crappie fishing last year. I got a whole bunch of little ones, about 9 inches probably.
Yeah.
And I got one that was barely over 14.
Yeah. I hadn't done a whole lot of it. It's basically the most I've ever tried to catch crappie was right now. I do a YouTube channel called Brimming and Bassing, but today it's gonna be crappie in, I guess. I've been out here about 3. Yeah. I've been out here about 4 hours. I've caught about maybe 10 or 12 altogether, but only 2 keepers. They just kind of turned off about I don't know, about an hour ago, and then they're coming back a little bit now. So this weather's got them all mixed up. Let's find one of those spots to sit down here. That little old bass, he was biting just like the crappie. How'd that sinker get way up there anyway? That might be the problem. I'll put it down here, just a little ways from that hook. Oh, sun's coming out now. That might make a difference. What happened then? The line broke. Didn't it? Or I threw my minnow off. I threw my minnow off. I thought my line broke there for a second. I couldn't figure out what happened. Now then. There we go. Get back out there. If they don't start biting here before long, I'm fixing to go. Walk right over here. Right quick. See if there's something on the other side of this building. If I ain't mistaken, I caught. No, I might have caught one here this morning, but I don't think I did. That's a heavy one. He's heavy. He's heavy. Just don't know how big. He was heavy though. He's a heavy one. Get a picture of him right quick before my phone goes dead, and then I'll measure him. He looks like he might make 10. He might be 10 inches. Yep, he is 10. Barely, but he is, so he's going on the stringer. So he will go on the stringer. He is 10. So now, we'll get us another minnow on. Go catch another one. We just caught that 10 inch and I missed one. So now we're going to see if we can catch some out of here before the phone goes dead. There we go. Got him. Not very big, I don't think, but I got him. Nah, he's a little tiny one. Boy, you don't need that. You don't need that minnow. And I quit. We gotta get you on, get a picture of you anyway. I don't care if you are little. There you go. A little 3-4 incher. Slung the minnow off. That's all right. We gotta use them up anyway. All right, come here, man. Got me an old big boy. Got me an old big boy on here. We're still going. There we go, we got him. It's not very big. Not very big, but he's crappie. He's crappie. All right, that's a little white crappie right there. White crappie. Back in the water. All right, caught this one on the bobby garland. He's bleeding a little bit because he kind of took it pretty deep, but not down in his gut, so he's okay. Little small one. Come here. Little tiny one. Little 8-incher. Not bad though. He's pretty anyway. Back in the water. There he goes. Another little one. That's all that's in here, the little ones. Ain't doing me much good. That's another little one. Little black crappie looks like. Let me see here. No, little white crappie. It's a white one. White crappie. Little tiny thing. Back in that water. We'll move on back down here to my normal spot where I was catching the bigger ones today. A little small one again. Little small one. He's about 8 inches, a little white one. Back in there. Go get another minnow. even fight, boy. He didn't even fight. Didn't even fight. Oh, just another little bitty one. Another little one. Looks like a little black crappie. There we go. All right, back in there. Well, he gone. Another little tiny one.